I think good end-of-life care is dying with dignity. It was so important to Sonia to die with dignity, obviously to die without pain. They would be the two strongest elements. Do it your way, die with dignity and no pain.
The vision for the blueprint is to ensure that all New South Wales residents have access to quality care based on assessed need as they approach and reach the end of life. We're going to help local health districts and services to use the blueprint by examining the assets, the things that are working well in their local settings, and to focus on the areas that they can improve on. And by doing that, we're hoping that we can provide a much more connected network of care for people and people at the end of their lives. A key feature of this integrated approach is to make sure that specialist palliative care providers have formal links and can support the range of primary care providers out there across all care settings. So making sure that aged care facilities know who to call, making sure a GP knows how to refer. Those are the sorts of concrete mechanisms that we can use to connect people and to make sure that the approach is truly integrated. We want the blueprint to be able to facilitate bringing people together, to have difficult conversations, to have planning conversations, to improve the networked approach to care across the state. We know there are lots of gaps in care, and we hope to minimize these gaps and actually make real change in people's lives.
I think death and dying has been a taboo subject. So few people approach it as just another natural thing. Trees live and they die. People live and they die. Animals live and they die. Everyone, everything has a finite life. But when it comes to humans, there's just those taboos there. And I think they're just people's inability to deal with something as finite as death. It's so important just to treat it as another aspect of life. It happens to us all. Make the best of it, bring it out in the open and make this journey as easy as possible, as painless as possible and as dignified as possible.
On behalf of the Agency for Clinical Innovation's Palliative Care Network, we invite you to join us on the improvement journey, to try out the blueprint and to share your stories.